ancestors used to travel horseback to horseback from state to state. Sometimes they would have a bitch in Alabama and live in New York and travel all the way back to Alabama. Or did I say? I said Alabama, right?
Yeah.
Okay, man. I met one man, motherfucking grocery store. Good man. That's a good man, Savannah.
Who is Savannah?
Okay, see, made me 4 or 5, baby. Virgo pussy known to drive a nigga crazy. Steady climbing up the ladder to another level. Fell in love with bags, so I'm pushing on the pedal. Addicted to the lifestyle. Loving my life now. Leveled up, so I open up the price now.
You know what? I like that. You can take away the kinda. How good was it?
You know me, I'll keep talking.
How does the playwright work?
For me, I feel like I gotta prove myself. Hey, hold on. I feel like whether they have, children or not, single parents or not, there's people out there that don't have children that still, have a world of things that they have going on. So what advice would you give to that next aspiring artist?
Yeah. So some advice that I would give is, I never in a million years would have thought.
Hi everyone, welcome back to this incredible episode of Wings Always Making 100 CEO podcast. I'm Zeppelin.
Empress. Yes, you already know.
And we want to say thank you guys. Thank you for helping us reach 2,000 subscribers. It's because of you. And we did that really, really quick. And we want to get up to 15,000 subscribers. So hit that button, share us. You're there, you're watching us, you're enjoying it, and we enjoy you. So again, I wanted to thank you for all of our subscribers. Get ready to get blown away, guys. On this episode, we have a one and only, a true artistic powerhouse. From singing, rapping, producing, acting, comedy. Our guest today, she does it all. With a vibrant personality and a visionary mindset, she's breaking barriers and making waves in the art world, especially in Oklahoma. Join us as we dive into her incredible journey from her childhood singing in church to becoming a multi-talented force to be reckoned with. This is an episode you don't want to miss. Wing execs meet E. Sharon. Welcome.
Hello. Ishabon.
Ishabon.
He always messes up. He messed up everybody's name.
My
But he was saying it right earlier. He decided to mess it up.
My
He was saying it
trademark
right
is
this
to
morning.
say it wrong, and then you're going to come back and be like, no, I'm Ishabon.
He always
Welcome.
Okay.
Welcome. We are so glad to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So let's jump right on in. Tell us, who is Ishabon?
Ishabon is that bitch. She's that one. She's that girl. She's that force. She's that vibration. She's that.
that.
Yeah. So, and I'm a Virgo, so I don't know what it is, but I'm just good at a lot of shit. I feel like I got the golden thumb. I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up.
Well,
I
I
rap,
think
I
that's
act.
a shout out for the men. I don't know if you single or not.
Yes, I'm single. I'm ready to mingle.
She's single, ready to mingle, so she had to put that disclaimer out there. Like, I do it all, and I know when to shut up.
For the right alpha male. I like alpha male.
All right.
Okay.
So let's before we get to the alpha male, because they out there barking right now. I hear y'all. So before we get to that alpha male down boy, we want to find out about your childhood. Where did it all start? Tell us about Little E.
Little E, Oklahoma City.
All right.
Born, you know what I'm saying? Born and raised. I've always just had an outgoing personality. I was performing shows in front of my family, like young. Started off in the church. My granny was real in the church. My family was really big in the church. She had me there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. She was an usher.
Wow.
So I was there extra when I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to God. But yeah, I started really early in it. Yeah, it just took on from that point.
All right.
So
when did you kind of get into music? When did it, outside of church, when did it really just hit you that, music, I love it?
The earliest memory I have of music is me and my mom in the car. I was in the back seat, and she was playing the radio, and Waterfalls was gone. TLC Waterfalls.
Ooh, I love that song.
And I just, that memory, and then Casey and JoJo, All My Life, that's our song.
Oh my goodness.
That's
So
wedding song.
that's that's when I just like really, and I was really little, but that's when I really was just like, okay, and then she was like, okay, you got a little voice, let me hear you sing, you know what I'm saying? So it just continued from that point, but that's when I really just like fell in love with it. I made a CD in like the 2nd, 3rd grade with a whole track list on the back, and I put it in. I went and got a blank CD cover and put my own cover in and everything.
I don't think these new generation. I don't think they know about burning CDs. They don't know nothing about that. They used to
on
just
the streaming sites.
What they
you
tripping.
on the street?
No, I do CDs and DVDs every day. I don't know what you talking about. I still got DVD player computer. So
Yeah, no, I pulled out a Blu-ray DVD player on my kids, and they was like, "What is that?" So,
Right.
They like, "What is a commercial?" They get so irritated with that shit. They
Oh, yeah.
or iPad kids like.
They ain't never had to experience dial up.
Or a busy signal.
That's what
A
I'm
busy
saying.
signal was
Remember
the worst.
the AOL way?
Yeah.
Or using the house phone
Or
to make
your MASH coming on after you sitting there watching the CW and shit. Ain't nobody trying to watch MASH. Nobody trying to hear that shit. I used to hate that show.
Phone call too.
What?
Now what you say?
Man, y'all don't know nothing about the party line. The party line is you had to share with someone in your neighbor the same phone line.
What?
Oh, yeah. It was called the party line. It was a shared cost, but y'all had to use it, at the same, outside of each other. Oh, yeah.
Dang.
So you on
That's
the
taking it
phone?
way back.
Wait, let me take this call right quick.
Yeah, that's taking it away.
Get off real quick. Okay, so what are some of the biggest challenges that you have faced, and how have you overcome them?
I want to say mental. I lost my mom. I lost my grandma. I lost a boyfriend. So like mentally getting over that hump and not being not letting it overtake you.
Mm-hmm.
So mental. Being a cute female.
It's hard.
It seems like it's simple, like, oh, she just said it, but if you ain't out here slanging coaching, it ain't all that, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers will read nigga or not work, fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I done got a couple of those.
Oh.
So it's like, or, I walk in and they
to the
like,
car.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you done already said no like 50 million times.
Isn't it? Like, how do I have to be? Like, and then it's cool. You can probably get some records or,
But see, I
I
normally
on
say
the back end, now they want to see.
Yeah, I say we like the same thing,
I thought
bro.
it was consensual.
When I say we like the same thing, that sometimes they be like, oh, we like the same thing. Then they be like, oh, well, but I strictly like that.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, we
or
like
I'm everybody's sis. Like I didn't got where I am being sis, so that's how I got over that hump. It's just like combating it, like just really showing my personality. Really, just like the person that I am. Like I said, I'm a Virgo. I'm down to earth. I'm really just like so. A lot of people like really mess with me, and they like, all right, aside that, like, okay, let's go ahead. You feel me? Like once they get homies on.
Right.
Oh, you got friends on them.
So it's like, and then you can only get so far getting smashed down.
That's right.
Like everybody say they smashing me. Like you can only like what I'm the bitch that's.
Have you ever gotten friends
I'm pulling
on?
the bitches weak. I have. It's always like that with the ones you want. It's like, why?
You was like, man, I was really feeling you. I was
You
gonna
feel
let you
me?
hit.
But
And then you friend zone me.
damn. But yeah, so being a pretty girl, fucking, went to a studio session, got called in the room or whatever, walked in, da-da-da. I'm already knowing the motherfuckers that y'all doing the studio session with. So I'm sis. You know what I'm saying? I didn't already locked in.
Mhm.
I walk in, they like, oh, see, I told you I had some pretty girls for you. I said, I'm like, who the fuck is you talking to? But it helped me with being like more of a lioness, because I'm real, like, I used to be real passive. I don't want to make you mad. I'm over here thinking about how you gonna take what I want to say to you before I even say it to you, and I don't want you to be mad or take it no type of way. So I ain't even gonna say it. I'll take the L. I used to be like that, and then this shit that happened to me in my life caused me to be like, because y'all don't respect the sweet. Come in, da da da. Y'all want the y'all respect the bitch. So me, who the fuck? Pretty girl. I mean, yeah, the bitch.
So
I
you
rap
gotta
harder than you, ho.
You
What you
gotta bring out that alter ego.
You feel me? That's when Ishavon comes out. Or Evelyn. They don't want to see Evelyn. Evelyn is a bitch.
So
She's
she worse
crazy.
than Ishavon?
Well, she is a mob wife. Literally. No, seriously. She gives no fucks. You not talking money, baby. Please stay off my line. Riding with my girls, got the curls for the boys. Drama fail, bitch.
Oh my God.
Can we talk to her for a little bit?
I actually got dared to do that all day and got stuck talking like that. No, dead ass. Like, I got
She kind of
stuck. I
sounded
couldn't
like she
revert
was
back.
from England.
I couldn't revert back. That shit was crazy.
That's funny.
I'm like, what?
So I want to walk it back a little bit. You had mentioned that you lost a boyfriend. When you say lost a boyfriend, you want to dig into that and tell us what you mean by that?
We were dating for a little while. I was my nigga. It was like one of those relationships that it was just like, I thought that was gonna be my husband. And it was like we hit it off from day one. It was like you didn't see me without him, you didn't see him without me, type of relationship. And he ended up leaving the house one day. We were supposed to go wash clothes, which was crazy. He was getting ready to leave the house. I had burnt up the chicken. So my sister was staying with me at the time. He was like, man, can you just cook? You just make the brownies. Like, you know what I'm saying? You all right, baby. That's before I know how to cook. Now I cook cauliflower. You know what I'm saying? Coochie.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so we were supposed to leave the house. We got ready to leave. The tire rod on the car broke as I was getting ready to pull out of the apartments. Like, I couldn't go forward. I could only go backwards. So he reversed it back to the house or whatever, called a ride. And in the middle of the process, went to go handle some business. And ended up getting shot handling the business.
Wow.
So never made it back.
We're sorry about that. Gun violence. Gun violence takes a lot of us Black men. And it takes a lot of those potentials. That could have been the next president. That could have been the next senator. That could have been the next congressman. That could have been the next attorney. You never know. But when it's taken, it's taken. And we're sorry about that.
Thank you.
I feel your pain on that, so I understand.
Can you describe your unique style as an artist and as a person?
It's all over the place. Cause I do all type of music. I done did country. I done did some rock shit. I done did some pop stuff. I done did some music in my British. I just did a song with Gorilla Zoe in my British accent, rapping in my British accent. He like, do it. Like, okay, try. So, music style. I'm an oldie. I love the oldies. I'll say it's like in between. I have a lot of soul just because I grew up in church, started singing in church. So I have like more of a soulful tone to my voice. I could put it somewhere with like Summer Walker-ish, but then I could take it fucking Lotto type shit. You feel me?
Right.
Like I could take it rap, so it's I don't want to be put in a box.
Right.
My style is I don't know. I'm gonna let the people name it. Y'all tell me what genre. Yo, damn, she cold. Walk in the club while I doing my dance. Middle finger to the ceiling. I got a good feeling. Not giving these niggas a glance. Staring at the bitches' booties. Goddamn, it's a movie. My bitch is real juicy.
All
Yeah, I
right.
feel like it is. It might be an Atlanta.
All right.
Can you share one of your most memorable moments in music?
The shoe event in Colorado. It was a
Shoe
sneaker
event.
ball with Eric Bellinger. I knew he was gonna be there. I was on tour with T-Rail at the time, and yeah, I didn't know Tank was gonna be there. So I was like, not trying to be on no like, yeah. So I didn't met a whole bunch of people, but baby, Tank is like, please stop. Like, you feel me? Like, oh my god. So and doing the show with him.
Mm-hmm.
Lit. Lady in the section kicking it with him, then been out to eat with him and his wife and everything, like lit. So yeah, that for me, that stage was big as fuck. Lights everywhere, shit that I didn't seen before, and like you feel like it's deja vu.
Right.
Like, oh wow, this is what yeah, eating it up.
Nice.
So
What inspires you to make music? Like your whole creative process.
I don't know. That's a good question. I want to say just, that was bonding time I had with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
That really left an imprint on me. If I don't remember other memories, I remember that for sure. I remember dancing with her in the living, in the living room and shit like that. So, and I just always had a love for it. I used to get in trouble for listening to it on my iPod. And I had a very in the church granny.
Mm-hmm.
So let her walk past and she hears some stuff coming out of there that ain't church in your headphones. Oh my gosh. Like, okay, it's not Sunday. Like, they give you. He ain't even cuss. She wouldn't even watch Medea because it had too much cussing in it. Yeah. She finally got into it a little bit, but she's like, it's too much for me. Cut it off.
So, did you have a really close relationship with your mother?
Yes. Yeah. And no, we had our battle. I was the only girl.
Okay.
So, yes and no.
Where'd the personality come from? Because you have a huge personality, and you guys are gonna.
Everybody says my personality comes from my mom, and I didn't see it then. I feel like when I go back and think about stuff now, I see it like, oh dang. Or when I see videos, I'm like, that's why we butt heads. Cause girl, you just like me, girl.
Oh my, shut the fuck up!
You know what they say. You know what they say. When you have that daughter, she becomes your replica.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I just have to get the opposite.
Do you remember the first song you wrote after your mom passed?
Yeah, but I never finished it. I never even titled it. I couldn't.
You couldn't get through it, huh?
So
you gotta try it. You gotta try and get.
I didn't went back and tried to touch it, but it's not something that I've really dealt with.
Yeah.
Cause I'm the oldest and I'm the only girl, so I had to take hold of everything. She was only 42.
Yeah.
Like, so I had to take that position. Cause my stepdad couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So I didn't really face the issue. When I do get into it, it takes my breath away.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah. I got a song like that talking about my dad and how he abandoned us when I was a little boy, and what he did, and the stain he put on the name, cause like we have the same name, and so he kind of ruined it.
Yeah.
For me, who I was, and so I tried to write a song about me overcoming all that stuff, and yeah, I can't get past the first verse. So I know how you feel, and I try to revisit it, and end up it's too hard. So I'm gonna try to find a way to get through it, though.
Well, maybe you can just title it "I Couldn't," and then go from there. And because I know for me, after my tragic loss, with my son's father and friends and family,
sorry to hear that.
It's life, things happen, and mine was titled First Again because I had to learn, and my son had to learn. It was a poem that I wrote, and it was basically just doing everything again for the first time without him being present. Reading my son a bedtime story, helping him with homework, taking him to school, just being happy, laughing, smiling. It's all foreign once you start doing it again for the first time without that person that was so important to you. You know what I'm saying? Like we was used to seeing him every day.
Yeah.
So to go from seeing somebody every day to not at all, it was devastating.
Yeah.
Just like I'm pretty sure, with your mom, I don't know what your last conversation was, but you probably replay that in your mind a lot.
I do. That's why I haven't worked a job. I haven't worked a job since it's 2024. Since she died. So since like 2019, 2020, 2019. I haven't. Yeah, I was on a call.
It worked.
On hold. I wasn't even on the phone. That shit really, I wasn't even on the phone. I was on hold for 45 minutes. They blowing up my phone. I finally answered the phone. They like, what are you doing? Da, da, da. It was one of my little brothers. What are you doing? You need her to get to the hospital. Something's wrong with mom. Da, da, da. So I'm like, I drop everything. I'm like, okay, all right, bounce. Like, I'm heading to I'm like, okay. She's extra like I'm extra. So I'm like, it probably ain't even nothing, you know what I'm saying? They just being extra. They don't, Lord, please don't let it be nothing serious. But I don't think it's nothing. And then I got there, everybody was in the room, and I'm just like, the fuck, why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? You feel me? Like, that made it more of a realization. And then, in the middle of my grandma praying or whatever, they had came out, and I'm like, what's up? They like, don't be rude with the whoop. Like, bro, you know how many movies I done watched? What's up? My brothers are sitting here still, you feel me? Like, you ain't finna keep praying, and they got a couple more minutes of hoping and shit. Let's say what the fuck it is, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, and our relationship was getting better. It was getting a lot better, but it wasn't always and I'm not the best when it comes to facing issues for real. So, like, if I got in an argument with a nigga or I seen it wasn't going nowhere, I just stop talking to you. I ain't finna be the bitch that's shit, I go ghost. That's my thing. So I do that with a whole bunch of shit, and it's not supposed, it's not healthy. It was deep at fuck.
I see your coping mechanisms. I see it.
Dang.
You smile. You find the bright light.
Yeah.
And you go to it.
That's just me. Yeah, I can't help it. Like, I be trying to, or I try to be mad about something. It don't stick.
Right.
Depending.
Not me.
Because, like I said, I used to be just real. Now.
So tell us about a role model. Who do you have as a role model, or who do you look up to?
My brothers.
Okay.
My people around me. T-Rail, the Reds, Moo, Deals, Manny, Rocky, Nick.
Awesome.
Ross Stovall.
Now, is that your musical?
My family, yeah, my musical family.
Your musical family, okay.
So give us the little insight on behind the scenes with your musical family. Does anybody else help you write, or what is your inspiration, your muse when you're like stuck?
Get out and do something when I'm stuck. I just gotta get out and do something. You gotta take a break, leave, go get some inspiration.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? It's good or bad. Everything is, but God damn it. That made me mad. You said, what is my what when it comes to music again?
Like your muse, your inspiration.
Oh,
like
okay,
when
yeah.
you're stuck.
So I drink, I smoke, I suppose. But okay. So yeah, I just get in there. It depends. Like I said, situations, what's going on in life. Depending on who's in the room, what type of vibe is in there, what type of energy is in there from other people. They might already have a concept. Sometimes I like going, a lot of the time I like when they lay the first verse down or they already go in and do the hooks. I already know where to go with it. But I write a lot of my own shit. I've only had a couple times where it's like, and we always collab with each other. So, I'm not just, I ain't gonna say that. So yeah, we've collab being in the studio with each other. And okay, switch this, say this, da da da. Okay, whoop, switch this. Okay. What do you think that I got this, but what you know what I'm saying? But change this, say this word, or you saying too many words, or whatever. So yeah. But yeah, everyday life or looking at other people's life, you really can make a story about everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's true.
So I could have a phone conversation with my homegirl about something and write something about her shit, and it'd be metaphorical to where don't nobody know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Right.
Unless she really, listen to it.
She listened to it, be like, that chick wrote about me.
But then I send my bitches everything. Shout out to Blue, shout out to Kate. I send them everything. So yeah, they know it all. They know everything anyway. They know everything. We're girls.
So how do you balance personal life and music and everything like that?
It's a lot. It's a lot. That's the hard part. That's another hard part. It's another hard part because I'm the head all the way around. So, like, no shade, no tea. I'm the baby daddy. And I feel like they the hoes. But, so yeah, I take care of shit over there on that side too.
Yeah.
Everything.
So you basically just feel like sometimes you just want to like let somebody else take the lead and you just kind of sit back sometimes. You ever feel like that?
I am. When I be on my little vacays, on my little play, be my boyfriend for the weekend.
Not for the weekend.
I don't have no man. I'm single and looking for a big.
So what are you looking for? So they can know.
I need a big. I don't know what I can say, what I can't say.
Because you say whatever you want to say.
Describe however you like.
But you gotta have your intentions.
Yes. Maria.
Drink.
You have to have your intention set on what you're looking for. So
yes,
when
I didn't wrote it down. I didn't wrote it down.
I
didn't write down what I wanted.
Your glass?
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Steve Harvey said, which I don't. We ain't gonna get into it. We don't know who all involved and he had a little video or whatever. He had a video where he was saying, write down 300 things you want from God. And it's hard because I got to I'm at 197. I've been sitting on 197 for a minute. I'm like, I feel like at this point it's getting petty. Like I want some blue pants. I don't want to say that. Like, I want stuff that has meaning to it. But I described my man to a T. Like I know exactly what get what you want. You get, you know what I'm saying?
But they had that little thing where it was saying that like they said each floor they had a man on it, right? Mm-hmm. and the man had XYZ qualities, and you don't like that one, then you go to the next floor, and you go to the next floor.
Yeah.
Well,
bitches are stuck at the bottom.
no, they went all the way up to the top because they wasn't satisfied. You know, they got at the bottom. You know, ground one. They had the man that had a job and had a kid or two, had a kid or two, but he wasn't very compassionate. Like he wasn't very what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, he wasn't like he wasn't showing he wasn't affectionate.
Sorry.
Yes.
And
then so on the next level you got somebody that's affectionate but he ain't got no job.
Yeah, cause what?
But then on the next level you got somebody who's affectionate job but he got a little package.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta pick and choose which one you.
No, I'm gonna get. God know that I'm gonna get what I want.
I was just about to tell you that. Let me tell you something.
Like,
Let me tell you, you don't have to read a book.
He ain't
you
playing
don't
about
have to worry about anything because it's a man's job to find you.
You feel me? Cause I ain't looking for nothing.
Let me tell
anything
you
you look for ain't.
When he finds you, he'll be perfect. He'll be perfect. He won't even fit your list, and he may have things on there that you didn't even know you wanted on your list, but he'll be perfect.
I feel like I had some perfects and I fucked it up.
That's okay.
We all go
through that. I feel like it was an equal fuck up.
Well, we all go through that.
Right.
Because it was cool. He was calm. He came through the situation.
Well, she done already said that she don't know how to.
Yeah. We gotta hear her.
No, he did to me. We cooked and some more stuff. I'm like, I'm saying, I bought the groceries. We ain't even got to, you feel me? You didn't pay for my little wax stuff. I see you, Daddy. I ain't gonna say too much.
Say it now.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, business owner, boss ass man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he tried to pull out the Kama Sutra moves and shit on the bitch the first time we had relations, and it just kind of I don't know how to feel about that. I'm a Virgo. I just be kind of certain stuff be just throwing me the fuck off.
Well, he said he got to put his best foot forward.
But you ain't have to do all that. You ain't have to do I ain't never motherfucking up in the air. I ain't never had that before. I'm like, is this some?
Trying to find your breath.
You know what I mean? Like,
he was trying to make sure he got all the spots,
like
the hidden ones too.
You got enough. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to try to mix stuff it.
Not mixed stuffing.
So there's a certain level of too much too soon. Is that what you're saying?
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. You want me to go? The first time you gonna be like, bitch, why you know how to suck dick? You good.
That's so true. You know, it really is.
It might throw you off.
It does. It does. That
will. You off, but it might throw you off. You might put it in the slut quarter category because
right, because in the middle of it, you're like,
how many people
instead of enjoying it, you're like,
rethink
everything. When did you start?
I know somebody.
How old were you?
She done took my soul.
You do this to every nigga that you fuck.
Nah, baby, you special.
Right. So I
same
get
shit
it.
y'all tell us.
So I get it. They gonna come. If they ain't there yet, they coming.
Nah, they gonna stay with the foot.
So talk a little bit about trust though, like in the industry, because I know sometimes you get put in situations where you never met this person before.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go in that booth. You got to trust that they can do what they want, what they say they can do. Talk a little bit about some of your experience with trust. All that.
What you mean? Some people ask, some people got it. So you got to do it either way. If it's a feature, I still got to do it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, with saying that,
what do you do?
You saying like I sent somebody a feature and I gotta trust that they gonna put what's on there. I'll tell you that I'll tell you I don't like it.
Like like if you trusting that individual to come back with a fire burst.
Mm-hmm.
So if they don't, and what do you do with a situation like that? Keep it or you move on?
No, you switch it. If it's not what you feeling, then it's not what you feeling. Unless it's a throwaway and y'all just did it on some like.
But do you have to trust anybody to like give you direction?
Oh yeah, and I'm a female, so I gotta trust that my team is gonna that you ain't jipping me of whoopty whoop that motherfuckers ain't came. But that's why I feel like my team so like right now is really really solid, and I had some motherfucking snakes in the grass. but they're cleared from what I can see. So I trust my team, but yeah, that's a really big thing. My friend is going through that right now with them trying to change her wardrobe up and stuff like that. She got to just like kind of go with the flow.
Oklahoma artist?
No.
Oh,
Little Rock artist.
Little Rock. Okay. So how do you feel about Oklahoma City's breakthrough? Where do you feel we are as a culture and art? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Oklahoma City.
That was a big.
Yes. You got to take a sip.
Be nice, E. I feel like it's on the rise. Yeah, I feel like it's on the rise. I feel like it's coming. I feel like every time I come back, it's different shit going on. It's a lot more stuff popping off. It's from what I see, it's a lot more people like not hate. Well, I can't say that because motherfuckers be hating out here. That's what be fucking shit up. Like y'all just be for no reason because you just low vibrational. There should be. It's a lot of good artists out here. It's a lot of dope artists out here. It's a lot of motherfucking dope artists that be putting on motherfucking events and shit out here. And it's just like I feel like they kind of stay stagnant. Just my opinion. I feel like it doesn't progress as quicker than it is. Because it's you're trying to like break the grain with breaking through.
Right.
But I seen a lot of shit popping off, you feel me? And they've been doing their motherfucking big one.
We
time I
always
come, I'm like, okay.
And one of the reasons we have this platform is for artists like you.
Yeah.
So that the world can meet artists like you because we know that Oklahoma City is about to blow up.
Yeah.
We know that Oklahoma City has the talent that is just incredible.
They just need it's like I don't know if it's gonna take cause they coming, you feel me? They like punching through that motherfucker. It's just like I feel like it's gonna take a gatekeeper for a big like a QC or a fucking somebody to co-sign some shit and really get something popping off with a motherfucker for real. I feel like it's a big label might draw attention, bring money.
We have a lot of labels that are actually trying to make that next level. I mean, I know we're interviewing a gentleman who the Pow Gang, and he's ready to take that crew to another level, and he's doing it the right way by making them believe in themselves first and becoming a unit and knowing that you got to grow as a unit. And that's important. I'm excited to have him on the show soon just to pick his brain and see where he wants to take this industry. But for that producer out there, for that person out there who's really ready to be that next Teddy Riley, that person who's ready to be
Charlie
that next.
Wilson,
Yes, we have a place for you.
You feel me?
We have a home for you. And he said, so right. We have a home for you right here in Oklahoma City, and we have artists that will blow your mind. So sometimes when an artist packs up and goes to Atlanta, we need some producers. We need some real talent to pack up and come here to Oklahoma City because we got the talent for you. And I'm telling you that, but I'm gonna show you just as we're showing you right now.
Yeah, period. And I feel like everything is different for everybody too. So like there's a lot of artists that are making shit pop out here. Me personally, because of the situation that I went through, because of the pretty girl and because of the certain people that are around that they had a reputation or a messed up name with certain shit. So it was like getting, you know what I'm saying? Whoop. Me personally, it just led me to take off. I needed to take off. I needed to leave. I needed that. And I appreciate T-Real for that, taking me on tour because I was gone for a year. For sure. That's my first year gone. But I needed that eye-opener experience. It was like eating fruit from the forbidden tree. Like being here, being from here, being around a whole bunch of people that's just like, I even had friends that I just had to disassociate myself with because you don't think outside the box. I'm like, I'm gonna have a fish tank for a while in my crib. Oh, you think in reality world? Bitch, that's just one of my houses. What are you talking about?
Bro.
Like, I'm gonna have about 6 of these bitches around here. You feel me? Like, I don't. So, being around that and taking off, it really was just like a whoa. It's people that think like me, that think out of the box like me. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, it fits. It fits. But for the people that's here, that's doing it for sure, for sure. So, and that's our job, is to come back.
It is.
And get this shit together. So,
what are some of the milestones that you've reached in your career?
I only expected to have a couple, like a certain amount of shows. I exceeded that. My numbers went up exponentially. Living status, bag changed. As a shit, spiritual wise, I feel like I'd have had a lot of growth there. That's really what took me there. Cause it ain't, you can want, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have your faith in something. And baby, what he be showing out. The faith of a mustard seed. I had $12 at one point on the road. What? After my flight and shit? What? Food was taken care of, had money, made a bag down there. Like, what? So you got to have that faith, baby. I feel like I've progressed a lot more within myself and within, like, really within myself. Because I always knew I could obtain this shit, but just going after it for real. Getting it, not just talking about it, being about it. Like, get the shit, like, you have access to it. Why are you not grabbing it?
Yeah. A lot of people miss out on opportunities like that, being scared.
Freebie, what's it called?
Juice. You gonna
Yeah,
drop some jewels?
Some little jewels. Baby, it be free money out here. I don't know what y'all be on, but grants and shit be going, baby. I be listing grants on my TikTok page, on my Instagram, on my Snapchat from time to time. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of grants out here where they just be giving away free money.
Well, a lot of us don't know about that.
Settlements.org, or what is it? We could probably list it here.
You can list it. Absolutely.
But yeah. Well, it's like it's a certain website. I'll give it to you. Then don't quote me on it. But yeah, what? I just got a couple checks in the mail from some shit. Like, what? They just be giving out shit. They don't require proof or anything. Just putting in the submission. Shit that people don't think about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, I could start a YouTube channel playing nature sounds and shit. You know how many people then racked up millions, and it's just sitting there, and it ain't got nothing to do with my name. It ain't got nothing to do with Ishafan, period. It's just a whole nother bag. What? Come on, it's out here, you guys.
That's right.
She said, "Get that bag."
Get that bag. You
I was
feel me?
looking
It's
into
free
that.
money out here. Wink, wink. It's out here. Go get that shit. I'm telling you, they sending checks. No proof.
What are your goals and aspirations to your future music street and just like as a person?
I need a song with Erykah Badu. Ain't shame. I need a song with.
I love me some Erykah
You
Badu.
feel me?
That's my.
She's so tea, like the gag. You feel me? But yes, Erykah, Andre 3000, Big Boy. Come here.
Oh,
You feel me? Not like that. Not like that. I mean, not You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, big bro, big brother. They don't like being called They don't like being called You feel me? Big brother, big
You were a little
brother.
excited, and you're like, okay, I gotta pull it back. Okay, I'm coming. I guess I can't come.
Oh my gosh, I fucking love them. I love them to death. Oh. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's a whole nother conversation.
That's all right.
So it's like I want to work with certain artists for sure. Summer Walker, I want to do something with her.
So what about some local artists? Is there any that's on your radar?
Yeah. I got a couple on the radar. But I didn't talk to or did something with, you know what I'm saying? I want to work with Southwest Dez. I feel like he dope as fuck. We done been in the room multiple times. This.
Southwest Dez.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
This South. June will be dope as fuck. I done already did something with Barbie, Neighborhood Barbie. Shout out to her. Lil Blue. I don't know if it's like, yeah, period. That's my big. She out here doing her little shit. You feel me? Her big one. Feel me? Ain't nothing little about it. Let me stop playing with her. I got a couple. Oh, Bino Corleone. That's my motherfucker. You feel me? That's my homeboy. He's dope as fuck. We got multiple songs out here. I didn't do AP Lucci. I got a couple songs with him.
Awesome.
Yeah, you gave us a roster.
You did.
We definitely gonna look through all those things.
Hey.
Too Fat, I heard about him. I heard he doing his little big one out here. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. I don't be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no hater.
How
I
did
be
you meet up
saying
with
it.
Terrell? How did that relationship start?
I met T-Rail through Stovall. Rob Stovall.
Hey,
That's one of my best friends. 7 years. But yeah, he was just like, boom, I'm gonna be the Aaliyah, you gonna be, or I'm gonna be the Dr. Dre, you gonna be the Aaliyah type shit. He talked to me about that a long time ago, and we actually made that, you know what I'm saying, did that shit for real. That shit is crazy. But he introduced me to him actually one day when I was working at the job, when I was working at the claims agency still. Okay. And he had called me. T-Real needed a female vocalist on a song, and Rob used to always, you know, give me those alley-oops like, hey, he playing, woo, yeah, come up here, da-da-da-da, he needed. So I met him through Rob. Okay. And I did what I did in the studio, and it was just, it was a wrap after that.
Rest is history, huh?
It was a wrap after that, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
What do you like to do on like your free time or like your feelings and stuff?
I like to dance. I'll be on my Britney. It's Britney bitch. So I like to dance or whatever. I like to drink. I like to smoke.
How do you balance that? How do you balance being so multi-talented? You know, because you can sing.
She's like water.
Water is the key to everything.
So you can sing, you can dance. You're obviously funny. You have that comedic, you know, natural talent. Mm-hmm. How do you balance it? How do you figure out what you love the most, or do you incorporate it all?
And everybody be asking me like, what do you do? Do you like Gorilla Zoe? He I met him in the studio here in Castle Row, and through Cutter. Shout out to him. And he was like, oh, I had, you know, Cutter introduced me to him, and he was like, oh, I already think I met you before. Like, I'm like, he's like, well, I didn't see you. I'm like, from what? He was like, yo, Reels, like, you had that one, the Missy Elliott video where I was in the trash bag. A lot of people know that video, but and I did that shit 8:00 in the morning on a whim.
I had the videos up early. I'm really mad at myself that
it's okay.
They weren't playing.
But damn. One more time for me, please.
What do you like to do, like, or your free time?
Yes.
I know from what we talked about, you like painting too. So I mean,
I like to skate. I'm adventurous. I like to do shit. I like to get out the fuck side, but I like to sit the fuck in the house too. It depends on what version of me you get and what time of the month. Right. Because I will sit in the house and not do a motherfucking thing. But I like to watch like certain movies, like Harry Potter is one of my favorites.
Hey, Harry Potter.
I love Harry Potter.
Which class you in though, Harry Potter?
I was straight. See, that's what I'm saying. I give a little slither. Well, Evelyn gets Slytherin, but I would have been Dumbledore. Not Dumbledore. Oh my gosh, Gryffindor. I'm so.
I was about to say, I ain't never heard of that.
She didn't create created one.
I love Dumbledore.
That's the wrong movie.
And he passed away. The man that
Oh,
plays
me, I found out
Dumbledore, and
about
I'm like,
that.
they cannot
It's
come out with any more Harry Potters because
He
I
did
would not.
pass
It's not going to be the same. As
It won't be the same.
really
You're
won't.
right. Well, they got AI now. They can create.
that's
just whole-
not the same.
It's not
It's
the
some
same.
bullshit.
You'll never
It
know.
does some
Not the
bullshit. I
same.
don't agree with that shit. I don't like that shit.
Oh,
It
me?
scares me. And
Does it? So
It's-
what scares you about AI? Because, well, I'll let you answer that. What scares you about AI?
it's too much. Y'all doing too much.
Okay,
Y'all going
but-
too far. AI done already told y'all, AI gonna take over. And y'all still trying to test it. Like, no, we ain't
But you
gonna
know
do
what?
it. What are you doing?
Think about
Leave
this.
the classes
Think about
alone.
this. 25. How old are you? Okay, we'll say this. We won't say how old you are. We'll say it this way. 25 years ago,
Okay.
everyone didn't have cell phones that they can look at each other and talk to each other. So the technology took a leap
Yeah.
over the last 25 years that we all embrace now. You can't go, without it. So
The
why
chip-
can't we
We
embrace?
used to have the flip
You're not putting
phone.
no
Why
chip.
can't we embrace AI?
Nah, you're not putting no chip in me. You're not fucking finna, okay, the watch, the new watch is supposed to be able to go underwater because it's on your arm type shit. Or the whole chip for food, you can just swipe and da-da-da-da. That's the mark of the beast. You feel me? Or, like, hell nah, y'all got masks and motherfucking clones and all that shit. Bitch, y'all doing too goddamn much. Y'all, all right. What he say? You don't know, you want another day or the hour or the... All right, we've been trying to...
So if you
little
were
gems out
able
there.
to,
What he say? Message? What movie was that?
Message.
if you were able to do something like do a verse on or a remix for Erykah Badu, which song would it be?
No, I didn't like that song. Oh,
What about when she said she was born underwater? That one. With $3 and $6. Cause you did not do your math.
What? Oh. Yeah. Damn, is that back? That's not back, lady. What is it?
No, that's
Kiss on it.
what a day. I can't think
We're
of
gonna
it
think
right
about
now.
it later.
Yeah.
But okay, if you could do a verse to that song, what would it be?
Yeah. I'm mad. I said I would do a song and I don't even know. But I be creating my own words. You know we don't know the words for real. Don't nobody know the words. Then you go look it up.
But I'm saying, what would be your own lyrics to like the beat or
Is it a remix?
It's a remix. It's a remix. Like
gotta
you
play
can
the beat.
still
We gotta
you
play
can
the beat.
still add hers on
We
to
gotta
that.
play the
It's just
beat.
like you collabing with her. Like, what would be your version of collabing with that song?
That's what I'm saying. It's gotta. I have to. Ooh.
Well, when you figure it
that's
out,
hard
let
on
us
the
know.
spot. Yeah, that's hard. That's a hard Johnny on the spot.
Yeah,
that
because I
one.
think she can create that. She go.
Be in the zone, sitting writing a verse for that.
Yeah,
Like, come on, you coming behind everybody.
Because
But
I can't just come. I can't
What?
just say nothing out loud and then she.
but here's what you can
No.
do. Let's hear something what's something that you've written or that you're proud of or that you would say is your favorite. Let's hear it.
I got
What's your
a
go-to?
couple favorites. Of hers or of mine?
Of yours. Yours.
Of yours.
Oh my gosh. I got a couple of favorites. It depends on my mood. And I done wrote a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I fell in love with Letter One. Dog ass nigga, slime ass nigga, snake ass nigga. But I still love him for some reason. It's crazy. But I don't fuck with him. But he got my shit popping in Houston. He the one got the song popping in Houston. But it was about a heartbreak.
Okay.
Because he flew a bitch out to LA. Right after my birthday. I had got this thing Gucci shoes and my fucking Louis Vuitton belt and my fucking Louis Vuitton outfit and my fucking and he got me some elbow arrangements and I got like $2,000 for that. But still, what?
She's so animated.
know what? But and I love body because that motherfucker is just crazy.
I was listening to Body.
When I'm in the mood,
Yeah.
that motherfucker, it does that. I didn't did something to it. Now for real, my godmama was like, it feels weird. I can't even, cause I keep thinking about it being my goddaughter singing it. Like,
Right.
girl, just go to another land. I don't know.
You pick
What's
whatever
my
you want.
favorite?
Whatever you want to grace us with.
Stop.
Okay, what's the number one hit on there?
It's tough.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Sometimes
saying.
it
Like, I
is.
don't know if
Especially
I want
when you
to.
have a big catalog.
I just did some shit that I like.
Spit some bars and you got
Just freestyle then.
Just spit one of your verses. Break it up a little bit. It'd be like 4 bars like one of your verses that you like.
Jumping in at number 2, don't get it twisted, baby, I'm that one. Coming fully loaded, fill you up in the washer. Mama told me stand up, baby, straighten up your posture. A nigga do you dirty, then he lost you. Confidence on heavenly, hustle on longevity, or make him want to marry me. I'm the first child, so I'm not accustomed to coming up secondly. A broke ass bitch is something I would never be. Any ex nigga I had was never meant to be. Dropping bits and pieces of game, so listen closely. You losing time, peace, and energy, you better drop it. He steady making deposits, and yet you never profiting. Hell nah, you better tighten up, bitch, get fed up. Get a bag and pop your shit, forgot you that bitch. Pretty, I might need to start an OnlyFans. But my time be unavailable, essence on unattainable. Okay, see, made me 4 or 5, baby. Virgo pussy known to drive a nigga crazy. Steady climbing up the ladder to another level. Fell in love with bags, so I'm pushing on the pedal. Addicted to the lifestyle. Loving my life now. Leveled up, so I open up the price now.
See, like I told y'all, reason we don't have these big stars and big everybody on our show because they are right here. You know, they are right here. So that was amazing.
I be trying to fit the gems, that's what I'm saying.
So what are your goals for the future?
Uh,
What projects do you have coming out? Shows or anything like that?
I got a project that I'm working on with the Reds right now. I got a project that I'm working on with T-Real right now. I got a movie coming out with T-Real right now. It's called My Dog. Make sure y'all looking out for that.
Say my dog.
My dog.
Oh,
It's
okay.
about his life story.
That's awesome.
I play Princess. I got my own shit, but I'm just so like, I don't know, I'm picky as hell. And motherfuckers be like, chop. Well, I'll just be like, yeah. So I have a lot more features out than I even have. Like I have a catalog for sure. But yeah, you can't just like, I don't like putting it out until I'm in love with it. Like everything that I put out, I'm in love with it, doing what it needs to do. So
Makes sense.
How do you engage with your fans and your audience?
I talk to them all the time. We be on live. We be chopping it up. I'm the girl next door for real. I be bougie sometimes. Oh, sorry. I keep hitting it. I be bougie sometimes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the time or whatever, depending. But I'm like, I'm really loving and stuff. I just have a hard shell because don't play with me. I don't know if you, I don't know you. But yeah, we talk. I didn't answer a couple calls. Like, I stay, I don't know, even when I really didn't, when it wasn't that many, like, I just stayed in contact with them. I just stayed talking to them. So, I'm not to where you can't, like, even though I do be, I got like 4 phones. Like, I got like, it be hard to tell you, it's hard out here for a but
So,
yeah.
what's your message? What do you feel that you put out to the world? What's your thing?
Sorry, I be moaning. I feel like I'll be like, it depends on the vibe. I got some like outside shit, you know what I'm saying? It depend on but a lot of my shit for real, it's either a situation I done been through that you can relate to. It's a situation that you can say word for word that you want to happen. It's somebody else's story that you know. It's a sexual encounter. Cause baby, what? Body I made after my dealings with a little basketball player or whatever.
Like a little bit of everything.
Like, what? I wrote that shit. I wasn't making no tacos, but he had me in there writing. For what?
Like, I gotta write about this experience.
I was gonna name it his name, but all my girlfriends were like, no, hell no, you giving that nigga too much.
Yeah,
I just like, and it's a known name. Everybody know blah blah.
I think you should have named it his name and then just make it a Tyrone. The whole name is a Tyrone.
Yeah. That could be the Tyrone.
The new Tyrone.
You got you one of them little black books, all the little secrets. Everybody go.
Right? But I be trying to give them a message. I feel like a lot of my shit is like even that, like it might have not been too like my other shit that, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to ride? Do you want to ride? That shit stuck in motherfuckers' head. You know what I'm saying? So it could be, it might go over your head. I be trying to tell you shit. I be dropping gems, just like with the money situation. Go get that. It's out here. But yeah, I feel like I be dropping gems or whatever. So it's like, I mean, it's a lot of bitches that every listener. There's a lot of niggas that's like, oh, that's some real shit. She ain't talking about getting it. What I say, you forgot who you was, bitch. Get your, you know what I'm saying? Get in your bag, bitch. You know what I'm saying? What? He making all these deposits and ain't cashing out shit. What the fuck is you? What are you doing? Right. The motherfucker fucking and don't know your name.
Damn.
That's insane.
Dang.
I had a motherfucker early in the DMs. Time asked me, he you know, motherfucker, I don't care who you are, sir. Care how many. My motherfucker's like, yeah, you be doing videos and shit. Send me some video. Why you ain't send nothing yet? I also say, well, he ain't say, you know what I'm saying, send me something. He was like, well, shit, you ain't freaky for real. Why you ain't send nothing yet?
Oh, they always want to play their reverse psychology.
Yeah, I was like, I'm 13, how baby, I'm grown yet. Well, I look okay. She done now, but baby, okay. And now, like, we ain't doing all that. Like, the nigga ain't. Bitches is doing that for real, just cause who am I? You know what I'm saying? Baby, no.
Then next thing you know, you online
He with the next bitch
for free.
and you mad, and she getting the purse. That's insane. Not me.
That's right.
Not me.
That's awesome. Cause you're smarter than that.
Well, you gotta get. I mean, if you can get past that hurdle, because it is something you gotta have all the. Like I said, I got personality. I'm funny as hell, so I can make a nigga laugh.
Right.
That helps. with me and the homie, like, cause they like, bro, and then I'm like really down to earth, so like, we can have a conversation, and I'm gonna be real as fuck. Right. And this is just me. What you see is what you get. I'm not putting on no front. I switch up. I'm a little goofy. I change places, or go. I don't. You know, I'm a little wet. Right. And it's what it is. So, yeah, I don't know. They fuck with it. Mm-hmm. That helps my situation.
What's your next move?
You
going next?
I'm going to Dubai this year. I'm excited. What else? We got another Alaska trip. Just got booked out there again.
I love Alaska.
My gum went in my throat.
Did you get it back?
No, it's gone.
So there's too much.
Ooh, pause. No Diddy. No Diddy.
What do you think about the Diddy situation? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because ain't nobody talking about it enough. Let's talk about that.
From a female artist perspective.
Yes. What do you think about that?
That's what I was saying. It's a situation when it comes to the industry and stuff now, because it's like, okay, the further and further you go, real shit, the more demonic the motherfucking shit gets.
Right.
You feel me? To me. So being from what I'm bred in and knowing where I want to go at the end of the day, fuck all this materialistic ass, worldly ass shit, because for eternity is eternity. So yeah, it's like that shit is scary. Motherfuckers was like, damn, if Diddy was gonna ask you right now, no, I couldn't even. But then that's when, like, I had a conversation with my friend. I'm like, I think that's what makes certain artists underground. I don't think they were underground. Underground has another term to me now that I think about it. Underground is just like, you ain't take the situation. Right. Is how I feel.
I ain't gonna give my soul.
Hard. E40, Jesus. E40 artist, the motherfucking fuck did mainstream artistry down to whoop. How is he underground? How is he considered underground? Because he ain't want to take it in there. Nah.
Oh,
that's right.
Hey, it's true facts though.
It is.
It's true.
I mean, with everything comes something.
Yeah, you gotta think about it. Some artists ain't good.
You were taught early in life that nothing is free.
Yeah, everything is a sacrifice.
When someone tells you that I can give you this and all you need to do is be present, you need to know what being present means. And so all artists have to go through that. There's a certain level that you have to come to when there's a wall, and you have to decide, how do I get past this wall? Do I make, a great decision and take my time and walk around it, or build me a door, or do I just crush through it and allow what happens to happen? Yeah. And, a lot of people want it so bad that they allow what happens to happen. You know what?
But then it's not even a guarantee.
Yeah, and
it ain't no guarantee. After it didn't already happen, what you gonna do? You can't take it back. You can't take it back.
I give you $2 million right now. You give me that bud. Nah, for real.
Yeah.
And then walk away with shit.
I
didn't got scammed before.
Right.
Not on no shit like that, but like, you know how the motherfuckers used to.
I mean, if you are gonna go down there, bro, at least get what you promised first.
You know how the niggas was like, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I was young, you know what I'm saying? This is when I was getting a car in my nigga name and shit, you know what I'm saying? My baby daddy and whatever. On some young, dumb and love, whatever. So, when I said that, I meant like on some like, scammed. As far as like, how you had the Google accounts or whatever, they emailed you like, we got to check for you, so and so, and then so stuff.
Right.
Just load up a certain amount of dollars and wooty woo. I got scammed like that. Oh my god. Wow. Nah, I didn't know ass.
I don't know ass.
Nobody did it me. I don't even like girls. Motherfuckers be thinking I like girls. I don't even like girls. I love women. You know what I'm saying? Y'all so pretty. I got the good skin in the middle of me. I ain't got no makeup on. I love it, friends. I was so worried. I was like, oh, I ain't do my makeup. I'm finna be on camera. Like,
oh yeah, I don't wear makeup.
Yes.
And fuck you have.
Yes.
Miami side pretty bitch challenge. All my pretty girls wear no makeup.
That's right. That's right.
But you got some women, and I think that need to be spoken on. It's like we should be in love with ourselves enough to be able to walk outside or go to the grocery store without no makeup. Because I know some women, I'm like, you put on a full makeup, full face to go outside to the mailbox. Oh, I can't be seen like that. I'm like, and then it be patted on, like
caked up.
It's supposed to enhance, not rediscover. Yeah. So,
Well, they be doing
hey, some people, they grow up like that, though. You can't go to the store without having at least some makeup and some earrings on.
No, be
I
presentable.
know my grandma like that, though. For real.
Be presentable at all times, baby. You might meet your husband. You never know. Yeah, I met one man, motherfucking grocery store, baby. Good man. That's a good man, Savannah.
Who is Savannah?
This is sad. They be sad.
I mean, you sounding like you got a couple of personalities over there.
Oh, I do. Oh, bless you.
You,
That's what I'm saying. I'm a Virgo, but I feel like I'm not. But I'm a September Virgo. I'm not an August Virgo. August Virgos be a little bit more chill. Beyonce is born 2 days before me. I don't know what it is. I just.
What do you think about her country album? Come on, Miss Versatile. What do you think about Beyonce going country?
She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. I love the Carters. I don't have no problems with the Carters.
All right.
She said, "I gotta make sure I keep pace."
I had to keep it good. Keep
The
it
album,
good.
I like that. 16 cages. But they made a remix one on TikTok. I like that version. If she would have made it an R&B, if she would have did that, oh, bitch, on the charts.
I think so. Too. I think
I mean, you're already on the charts because you're the queen, and we don't have no problems with Carters.
Right.
She like, this lady be known.
I ain't say nothing.
Smart move.
Yeah, definitely.
Back at footage.
Definitely.
Replay it, rewind.
But hey, would you work with a mainstream artist?
What you mean when you say mainstream?
Like
Mainstream?
I already know.
Anybody?
Like, all right, you got the big names. You got J. Cole, Drake. You got Kendrick. You got Beyonce. You got what's her name? Lil Mom.
Lil Mama.
Remy Mom.
Remy Ma.
Remy Ma back out there?
I think she is. Well, I don't know, because she had that little scandal with her husband and the.
I mean, it's
And
like
the-
she back out there.
like
Like, after
that
that, all
name.
that fiasco, I didn't know she was back out there.
Remy Ma is huge.
I like the way his name sounds.
Papoose.
This is so I don't know. Papoose. No shade, no disrespect.
Who would you work with?
Papoose.
You see how she said it though.
It just sounds like Papoose. Like, I can't Papoose, get your ass. Like, it just sound like, where you get that from? I don't know. If you find out, tell me. Come tell me.
Hey, you know, earlier when you was naming all those artists, I noticed that you didn't name a female artist. You don't have any
I
local
did. I
females
said,
out here?
I named one.
Neighborhood Barbie.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's
Anyway.
right.
She did. They broke
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't no hater. I be showing love, you know.
No, I ain't trying to call you a hater, but I'm just saying, like,
Are you trying to-
I bet there's a lot of female artists who won't work with you because of
That won't work with me because I ain't say their names.
No, because of how you are. Like, you're a dominant
Y'all didn't say my
female.
name in y'all interview?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I've never heard your name.
To be honest, even the people that I named don't even think say my names in it. That's why I said I'm real.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I didn't work with y'all, so, you know, I don't mind saying your name in
Right.
the interview.
But do you get asked to work with by female artists? Do you get approached
yes.
by anyone?
Yes. Just, am I, like, obsessed with the music? No. And so it's like, come with that money.
Right. You'll do a feature. You'll level them up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I ain't gonna even half-ass you. I'll play.
Right.
To play.
So she's open to working with female artists?
Yes, whoever want to work with a bitch can't get me. I'll
That's
play,
right.
you ain't saying.
Well,
We show love, I show love.
While we're talking about that, you got the camera. You got
Which one am I
it
looking
right
at?
there. You look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
They all over the
Look at that.
place.
Tell the
You got you from all
world. Tell the
angles.
world what you want them to know about you. So you got the floor.
She that one. She that big. She's her. You feel me? Stayed down to motherfucking come up. You feel me? Did a lot just to live this here a lifestyle. Bitch, I'm quiet. But yeah. She's her. So respectfully, motherfuckers better get on the motherfucking bandwagon before they get motherfucking lost. And I'm just telling you that, Sister Soldier. I was like, what?
Yeah, I don't realize how much fun we have with her.
I don't know what to tell them. Like, y'all need to tap in with a hoe. I tap in. I'm friendly. You know what I'm saying? Depending on your aura vibe.
What's your
But yeah, we can do
favorite?
whatever.
Like, what platform do you use the most?
Ooh, that's what I'm saying. I do my own. The reels and shit hit a different audience. the music, singing hits a different audience than niggas that want to hear some rap shit. It hits a different audience than shit, the acting shit hits a different. That's a whole nother, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the melanin and the non-melanin that want different shit.
Right.
Like I'm working on a short film right now on some like I Love Lucy shit.
Okay.
Video guy hit me up and was just like, you know, they want you to do this, so try to do this, but make it like for the Black audience.
Right.
So working on it right now.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. So you say you have a manager.
Yes.
And so that means that you are putting yourself out to be signed to a label because really that's what your manager is going to do for you. And are you wanting to be signed, or how do you feel about going to that next level, being signed with a label?
I mean, the goal really is to be independent.
Okay.
There's more money in it, longevity wise. But you can build off of signing depending on the situation. So I already got asked by a couple of people.
Right.
I just need the numbers to match.
I got you.
Understandable.
Okay.
I mean, you can benefit from the label. Like, they can put you in front of people marketing wise, like that you couldn't do for yourself if you're independent, unless you got that money to market yourself. Like
correct.
That. But everything with a label is, all right, we did that, so your music needs to translate to that, so that you can give them that money back.
Not even that. With some shit, you don't have a voice. Like I said, I know a situation right now where someone signed and they have no control over what the fuck they wear right now.
They don't.
The merch that's getting put out.
Correct.
So it's like, damn.
The song they want to sing.
The creativity.
Yeah.
You know, everything.
It's getting controlled now.
We
interviewed, gonna work with these producers.
Someone who went through that realm where, he was signed with a label. He was with a major label, and he doesn't even have control of what he did when he was with that major label. And you have a situation of being shelved. You have a situation of
you can't work with nobody. Yeah, you can't
not being able to.
So how you supposed to make your money when you're an artist?
So it's its ups and its downs, but that's what a manager is supposed to do for you, because a manager is supposed to give you that best chance at being successful.
And I know they can present more doors, and by all means, baby, go play a lottery ticket. Baby, I like to play. But as far as right now, we touching everything that I got coming in, and me having control of everything I got going on. Me being a Virgo, I keep going back to that. We like having control. I like to know what the fuck is going on. I don't really like the element. I like being surprised when it comes to like, and they give me flowers or edible arrangements or like Louis bags or property. But
from edible arrangements to property.
She said, "Let her know it's real when it's property involved.
You're right.
A duplex or something that's gonna make us some money."
Laundry, you feel me? Another gym. Right here. I'm funny as fuck. Yeah, if you bury your loved one, I don't know who all's into that, but if you bury your loved one on your land,
it becomes a cemetery. That's how my family is.
They can't tax you.
Yep, that's how my family property is. We have our own cemetery on it, so it's like no taxes, no nothing on it. So we have this little, about a half an acre.
That's lit.
And we have, we have hundreds of acres.
Yeah.
Like we have hundreds of acres that's been passed down from generation to generation. We can't sell it. It can't go outside the family.
Yeah.
That's how it's set up. Like if you ain't family, you can't even be a part of it.
I don't care if you're the queen or the king.
Yeah. So, but it's set up to where we can't sell it, and we got oil on it and everything. So it's like, for our family, we just got to be able to come together to do something with it, because everybody, like,
And That's a whole nother
That's-
segment.
That's-
That's a whole
Yeah.
nother segment.
Yeah, that's a
right
whole
there.
nother.
Make sure y'all be having
What?
babies.
Yeah.
And make sure y'all put that in their minds. This is our family history.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that more can go on forever.
Well, we've had it back since slavery. Since right after slavery, like if you go back on the census, it's all in there. Like
Damn.
in Mississippi,
That's lit.
How many of y'all left right now? though?
it's a lot of us. It's a lot.
Right.
Our
That's all
family
you can
has
do.
twins.
Right.
A lot of twins.
Yeah.
So
you mentioned earlier, I'm glad I remembered that. We were talking about that. You mentioned babies.
Kiddo.
You have
I did.
kiddos?
Do I?
Ah.
well, she said she
I
the
got-
baby daddy.
I got 2 boys, Riley and Carlos. I love y'all so much. Oh, no, we can't. I'm a boy mom.
You're a
I
boy
love it. I feel
mom.
like a girl would change me, but I love
Yes.
I wanted a girl so bad, and I was like, please let it be a girl, please. And
I
it was
thought my
like,
last one
no,
was gonna
he's
be a
a
girl.
boy. I was like,
I got
oh,
them
so
both.
you get to name them, huh?
Yeah, I got them both. I had my girls when I was young, and I had my son when I was older. So it was perfect.
See, I feel like I'm gonna have my, you know,
It was
I'm gonna have
perfect.
my girl when I get
You're gonna
older.
have that. You're gonna have a set of twins.
Kids
But they
be
already
around
gonna be.
it.
They do.
Yeah, almost got me. Y'all trying They are what they are, but they're not gonna be as close as I wanted. And I just knew, like, you know, by a
How
certain
old are your
age-
youngest? Your babies?
Mm.
How old are your babies?
They're trying to get that age out of you. Huh? Everybody's trying to get that age.
They under 12.
She said, I ain't falling for that.
No, they are. They under 12.
So like 10.
They under 12. But yeah, those are my niggas. I don't even post them. I rarely post them. Like in the one video that I did post went viral, got like 2.9 million views
Wow.
or whatever and everything. It was like, oh, because everybody always tells me my son looks just like Wiz Khalifa, so I just was like, well, that's my baby. I just started telling people that, like, that's my baby daddy. That motherfuckers will believe what you done. Yeah, I be so
Gullible.
I sound pregnant right now.
Right.
Oh, shut
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Like, so, but yeah, I was like, everybody always says my son looks just like Wiz Khalifa, probably because it is his son.
Right. Right.
You'll never know.
And he had the dress and everything. Oh, shut up. I ain't keep it going though. I love you, Wiz.
I love you, Wiz.
I ain't keep it going though. When they was like, I ain't keep it good. Ain't keep it good. I
That
ain't
is.
troll you. Yeah.
That
I
is.
respect it. I don't want no problems with nobody in the street. That's what I'm saying. I don't really take it so. Like, I'm not the, even like when I first walk in the room, like when I first walked in there with Tank and Eric. I was so funny. I think I got myself up. But I never used to which it used to be too bad. I would never like really walk up and like be like, oh, I was never that artist that was like, oh, I'm so and so.
Right.
Whoop de whoop, you need to see my music, da da da. You can add me on whoop de whoop, da da da. I was never her. I just like kind of sat in the playing field in the background or whatever and kind of just waited for my opportunity. Which sometimes the opportunity will pass you the fuck by and you will get fucked off. So I learned to like
Seize the opportunity.
yeah,
Close
like,
the deal. You
Yeah.
have to close the deal. Yes.
yeah, but come in like, cause
Respectful.
when they in the club, they ain't trying to. What I forgot who just posted the video. Bitch, I ain't trying to. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to talk to nobody in the club. I'm looking at these hoes and da da da. You coming up talking about your artistry, bitch? I'm trying to look at. I didn't seen all this new ass. I ain't never seen before. We popping bottles in the club. We throwing money. You trying to come talk? I ain't listening to you.
Mhm.
So it's like right place, right time.
Yes.
But yeah, I feel like I didn't really like take advantage in certain situations, but learning that really helped me. So I'm just like, I am not finna, cause I almost missed Tank. I ain't gonna lie, I was with him that whole fucking day,
Mm-hmm.
the whole day. But then you the only female with a whole bunch of niggas, so everybody assuming you somebody, bitch.
That you somebody's. Yeah.
Mm.
That you one
You
of
gotta
them.
be somebody, bitch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like, oh, you fucking she somebody in here. They waiting to see who I talk to the most. Head
Right.
ass. Like, bitch, okay. I like alpha males. You feel me? And grown
Approach
ass
her.
man ain't gonna, you feel me, let nothing walk past his way. Cause my husband gonna be like, I just couldn't. I'm sorry, I couldn't
He gonna
leave
come
without
get you
saying
out.
something to
He
you.
gonna come get
I
you in the
couldn't
middle
leave
of a
without
pack of
saying something to you. I
wolves.
had
That's
to.
right.
It's
That's
just
real
so
talk.
romantic.
It really is.
Our motherfucking ancestors. Put a little soul in my voice. Our ancestors. Our ancestors used to travel motherfucking state to state, horseback. Oh, let me get ASMR on them. Is it? They gonna be able to hear me?
They can hear you. They can hear you. We got you.
Hey, yo, I got you.
We got you.
Okay. Our ancestors used to travel horseback to horseback from state to state. Sometimes they would have a bitch in Alabama and live in New York and travel all the way back to Alabama. Or did I say? I say Alabama, right?
Yeah.
Okay, man. And not even know if his bitch was getting hit on or what. You know why? Because there was no phone service. You had to write a letter. And sometimes that letter might have not got to where you needed it to go because there was slavery and racism really, really hard back then. Motherfucker could have died and you think he gone in war. And you never knew. For years, for months, you found out 6 months later that the situation happened. How do you think that shit felt? Motherfucker can't play with me. Unless you're riding horseback to horseback, state to state, baby. No shoes, none of that shit. You gonna have to put in a little work with me.
Yes.
She wanted you to know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Pretty cool.
That's what I'm talking. And when you use that kind of analogy and that mentality, you're not gonna put up with just bullshit.
And that's why I'm single. And it sucks over here. I be using my rose like crazy. I've been trying not to use my rose like that because I don't want to fuck up my like
You don't want to
vibration.
get a shot. It be messing
They
with
said
it.
fuck up your sensitivity. I can't go without that. That's really what do it for a bitch because niggas can't get hit
I mean, but
nowadays.
think about the women
Shit
in the
horrible.
culture that when they're younger, they get that snipped off. So they don't feel that at all.
Shit. And it's crazy to think that bitches got their motherfucking virginity going for millions of dollars out here.
What?
But they do the rejuvenation pictures, so I wonder if I can go ahead and get that done.
I know someone who got. I can't say her name. Well, maybe I can,
She did the
but I'm not
rejuvenation.
going to.
I know Tommy Lee
I know
did it.
someone who
Shout out
got
to
it.
her. I love her
I know
so
someone who
much.
got a rejuvenation and she loved it. She said it was the
Really?
best thing that she could have
What
done.
happened to motherfuckers using? That's what I'm saying. Y'all ain't had no grandmas. What happened to motherfuckers? I remember my grandma told me, you know what I'm saying, and she had good coochie. Amazing coochie. I know she had some good coochie, baby. I got it ran in the
Pass
family,
down.
baby. Look
You're
in the
looking
jeans
at the
book.
results.
I'm in the jeans. I don't even know where to look. I'm in the Jeans Book of World Records. Look under the truth. And when you gonna see my name under fantastic flabbergasting ass coochie, the head astronomical. I'm gonna just say that right now. Ask my exes. I just got a motherfucking sponsorship with Marco Root because pussy give and see. Okay. Shout out to Suki. I love Suki on a good coochie girl. Stick together. We gotta stick together, girl. I understand. Niggas be in the bushes and shit. I ain't had motherfucker pull a gun on me 3 times.
Ooh.
Hurricane Chris.
Whoa.
I ain't repeating it.
I heard you.
Okay. Crazy.
I'm gonna hear it.
Yeah.
But yeah, coochie do wonders. It's coochie saving the world. Coochie got y'all fucked up.
It really controls the world.
No, y'all really
It
y'all
really does.
and y'all think y'all control the world, and that's where it's like y'all be. Ugh.
Let me tell you something. It brings down the most powerful. It brings them right here.
We know it does, but y'all be acting like y'all ran shit, and that's what be fucking motherfucking shit up. That and side bitches, side hoes. That's what I'm saying. Back in the day when motherfuckers ride horseback state to state and shit, side hoes. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, Ice Cube, da da da.
They knew they
stayed in their
place.
place. They'll do your daughter hair with no problem.
They would.
It was
Right.
like she, you know what I'm saying.
Sister wife.
I'm good. I'm straight.
Right.
My bills paid. He always made motherfucker cry for you. tonight.
I think that's the biggest problem. I mean, everyone worries about the wrong thing.
Motherfuckers used to cry for their bitch. So respectfully, nigga, what? They wasn't playing that shit with the motherfucking side hoes, wasn't getting out of line with the main bitch.
No.
Side hoes taken care of, They stayed in their place and everything was straight. Now, motherfuckers that made side hoes on the shelf. Y'all didn't put side hoes on the shelf. That y'all foul. Yeah, the dick foul. That's on y'all.
I agree.
And the real bitches, that's why we feel the way we feel. That's why we feel like, oh, well, let me shift over to the other side. Because you on my ass or whatever, you don't want me dressed like this, or you don't want me to post this, and you don't want me to da-da-da-da. But that's the bitch that you...
all up in her DM.
So maybe I need to...
Shoot, not
show
all
the
look
good.
like that. Not all look like that.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
I'm just being real.
It's 30%.
I'm just being real. Hey, just like you said, there's women who say that they gonna go on this side. They don't want no man who with them gains. They only want a certain type of man who come with the game, who come with the money, who come with a level head, who know what he's doing, and like his goals are set. There are women who sit on the side, wait for that type of dude, and they got themselves ready for that.
Right.
And then there are those who don't care for that crap. They just out here for the party.
They just out there for the
They out
party.
here for whatever happening.
But
So,
you got you gotta make sure that whatever you set yourself up for, that you ready for those consequences, whichever way they come. Because you know, if you
that's why bitches getting Salisbury steak. And it's cold up in the middle. What you say?
I'm done.
But you gave me steak. That was Salisbury steak.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, some women, they all about the bad, but then when a man treat them all about the bad, they be like, all right, well, here's this. I need you to do this, and to go about your business, and they be in their feelings. Yeah. You can't be in your feelings and you say, hey, I only want the bag. He gonna treat you like you the bag lady.
Damn.
You know what? I like that. You can take away the kinda. How good was it?
You know me, I'll keep talking.
How does the playwright work?
I feel like I gotta prove myself. Hold on. I feel disrespect.
Whether they have, children or not, single parents or not, there's people out there that don't have children that still, have a world of things that they have going on. So what advice would you give to that next aspiring artist?
Yeah. So some advice that I would give is, I never in a million years would have thought